big Southern California welcome to all our Smackdown fans. I'm Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside in San Diego.
Big shout out to all our great fans in the 619 area code here. I love San Diego, baby.
No kidding, partner. San Diego couldn't be more excited for Smackdown action, and we could be more excited to be here. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Great reversal.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of...
He's got his opponent on the ground. Could this be it?
This is it, all right. STFU.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him.
And there's the reversal.
These superstars are on. There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both. Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz. And he's feeding off that energy right now.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. This is gonna be big, one way or the other. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bam.
What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive.
I think that if one of these superstars success is a big risk, will it pay off? Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Oh, geez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh?
Here it is, Taz. He's building up ahead of steam.
Gotta be careful when you're going up there.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're gonna see that fire go out front, though.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him.
Oh, God. The ref's on Dream Street, Cole. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref provides.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy. He's going for the cover, Cole. Wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost free.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
You think you know me?
Here's your winner, Edge!
Oh my Triple H just ambushed Booker T in the parking lot.
Looks like he hit him with a pipe.
No, not the pedigree, on the concrete floor.
Triple H is trying to take out the competition before Survivor Series. We gotta get some guys down here. Whoa, Booker just got carjacked.
How the hell did Triple H get into Smackdown's designated parking lot? Raw wasn't supposed to have access to it. Is that Ric Flair?
Yeah, and he's on Team Raw. What's going on?
Batista, what the hell are you doing? You just let a Raw superstar into a Smackdown part of the arena.
Hey, chill out. We're just catching up. No big deal.
No big deal? After what happened to Booker last week, you think this is no big deal? I've got a submission match against Flair tonight.
Hey, believe me, when it comes time to face him in the ring, I'll do what needs to be done. But until then, he's the guy who taught me everything I know, and I'm not going to avoid him just because Teddy Long tells me to.
You've got a lot of history with Triple H, too. I don't suppose you let him over here last week.
I don't think I like where this is going. How about you just go and get ready for your match and stay the hell out of my business? Understand?
I don't know about that, Cole. I mean, I want to trust Batista, but...
But face it, Taz, SmackDown can't afford to blindly trust anyone. Not when there's a traitor in the ranks. A big Southern California welcome to all our SmackDown fans. I'm Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside in San Diego.
Big shout out to all our great fans in the 619 area code here. I love San Diego, baby.
No kidding, partner. San Diego couldn't be more excited for SmackDown action, and we couldn't be more excited to be here.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think.
You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. And
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
you can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
Nice reversal.
That was a textbook reversal. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. It sounds like this can... Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
Ric Flair certainly has earned the nickname the dirtiest player in the game. You can't dispute his accomplishments, but you can take issue with the way he achieved them.
Hey, Cole, ain't you ever heard of the saying, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing? Well, the Nature Boy knows that saying pretty well, and that's exactly why he's a 16-time world champion.
Yes, but if you took away every title reign that began by Ric Flair screwing somebody out of the title, that number wouldn't be nearly as impressive.
Well, I guess that's a good thing for Ric Flair, then, wouldn't you say? There's only two types of guys in this business, Cole. This is very simple. There's winners, like Ric Flair, and there's losers, like you. You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center.
This superstar is all fired up. I think someone's been taking flying lessons, Taz.
Nice quick counter.
Watching these superstars go at it
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match. Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, he's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in.
He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here. The adrenaline is pumping.
Oh, look at that. He's bleeding like a stuffed pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
The ref's not going to stop the match, Cole. It's just a little blood. Come on, be a man, will you?
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
Man,
This crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
there's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz.
Oh, man, this is just about the last hold you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this.
His opponent is groggy, and he's making the most of it.
Execution! Huge move there. Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have enough. And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys, but these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
That'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. We'll decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. That don't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We've both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like they say, anything can happen here in the WWE. When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that Smackdown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with Smackdown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously sit there and say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you'd want to have here on SmackDown. I love Ric Flair, Cole, I'm telling you. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I picked up a few moves from the dirtiest player in the game.
Now there's a legacy for you. How'd you like to be known as the superstar who inspired other superstars to cheat their way to victory?
There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me...
You think you know me.
Here's your winner, Edge.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smackdown. Coming in tonight from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Deep in the heart of wrestling country, Cole. This crowd is fired up, and I'll tell you what, so am I.
An enthusiastic crowd and the greatest superstars in sports entertainment. You can't ask for more than that. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along. This is going to be big, one way or the other.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
He slipped out of that one.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off? This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto. You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to...
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not... Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there.
He was one step ahead on that one.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now. And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle.
And there's the pin.
You think you know me?
To tell you the truth, Taz, I don't think that's a victory to celebrate under the circumstances. I think every SmackDown superstar lost in that one.
I gotta agree, and don't forget, It looks like we're still not any closer to proving if Batista is a traitor or not.
I'm Michael Cole alongside Taz, and we welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight, the Rose City's gonna get its face rocked, and I can't wait.
And neither can these fans. Better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands. Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. That was a textbook reversal.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta...
And there's the reversal.
There's the reversal, Cole. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their... Oh, man. This is just about the last hold you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here. A textbook reversal. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. That was a smart tag.
Oh, come on, let's show it off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus, but that's easier said than done. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out? Oh, my! There's the submission hold! He's in the driver's seat now!
No doubt, Cole, if your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left. If Booker wants to win this thing, he better get focused on his opponent and get his mind off the fans.
You might as well tell Booker to stop breathing, Taz. He was born to entertain a crowd, and I don't think we've ever seen anyone do it better.
Yeah, well, you know what? Your fans like to see you win matches, and maybe a title every now and then, too. So you know what? Booker T, he better keep his mind on that. You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some... The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what. One mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto. Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think think look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. Oh, jeez, look at that. Holy cow, Cole, look at that. Talk about a crimson mask.
It's unfortunate, but you always run that risk in a match like this.
Unfortunate? What the hell are you talking about? This is great.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
When it comes to fan favorites, there's no superstar more beloved by the WWE fans than Booker T.
Yeah, but I personally think Booker should spend a little bit less time, showboating, and more time focus on winning matches.
How can you say that, Taz? In case you forgot, Booker T is in. Here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz.
He's going for the cover, Cole.
Batista out of the ring like he was taking out the trash.
Think about it, sweetheart. He kind of was.
What the hell?
What's Booker doing?
Come on, what's going on now?
Booker's working with Team Raw.
Booker T was the traitor all along, and Flair set up Batista to make him look guilty. Oh my God, what an impact!
Oh, man, this is bad news. Bad news for Smackdown. Smackdown just got played big time.
Someone's got to come out here and stop this.
Whoa! Oh, man, he's getting the hell beaten out of him. This is tough to watch.
Oh, my God!
Can you dig it, sucker?
Like he read his opponent's mind. Oh no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent. There's the tag. That's some good teamwork. A textbook reversal there.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this... Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No! It can't end like this! Come on, do something, quick!
You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar.
Look at this! Wow! Can you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? Watch out! He reversed it!
I think this...
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. He countered that one perfectly. Oh boy, there's the tag. Uh-oh. Come on, you gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's gonna happen, King. He's built up too
cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match. And now,
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
you're absolutely right, King. We see many superstars tap out to this very hole. He's a slippery devil.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess.
That was a smart tag, JR.
And it's been reversed.
You've got to love Ric Flair. The Nature Boy doesn't let anything stand in his way.
Yeah, including the roof. I think if Flair wasn't a WWE superstar, he'd make a great lawyer or politician.
He saw that one coming. Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
You talk about...
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we'd like to hear. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, but we're going to see a tap out right here.
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. What a counter!
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish that he's a 3 count away from a pinfall. Was that 3? No? Come on!
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. You know, JR, I racked my brains trying to think of a single flaw in Triple H, and I couldn't come up with anything. It's like he said, he really is the only diamond in this business.
I bet I can help you out there, King. He's arrogant, he's selfish, and self-centered. He'll sacrifice anyone and anything to get what he wants. He's completely untrustworthy.
Whoa. Hold on there, JR. I know you in the game have... Look at the fans, JR! They know what's coming next!
They sure do. And there it is. The FU. What an impact.
He's going for the pin. I'll never understand what the big deal is. That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hole to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hole, it takes its toll on you.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
My God! Head first, right for the ring stick.
That can knock you out cold, JR. We might need some medical attention out here. Oh my gosh! Head first, right into the ring.
He's going up. This could backfire.
I can't believe he counted that one. Looks like someone's heading for the high-risk district.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man. I have to believe we're...
There he goes! Up the turnbuckle! This could be really good or really bad. Ric Flair's a 16-time world champion, JR. I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low... Looks like he's trying for a pin here. Oh, no. That last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing.
Oh my God, they did it, they did it. Team Smackdown has just won the Survivor Series main event.
I don't believe it. Talk about overcoming the odds. I'm so happy. I can kiss you, young lady. You're so pretty.
Easy there, partner. I'm flattered, but don't get too excited.
Hey, I said almost, all right? But man, what a match. And despite the problems this team has had in the past month, what a great victory for SmackDown.
Shay, listen to me, brother. Yeah, I know Team Raw lost, but that's not my fault, you dig? Shay, you said you were gonna bring me to Raw. I did what you asked. Shay, listen, I'm the 5-time champ. You can't leave me here on SmackDown. These suckers are gonna tear me apart. You dig? They're gonna tear me apart.
Holla, holla, holla.
Shay, I gotta go.